Okay, so it's been a little while since I've uploaded, of course, because you know me, it's the usual, fall off the planet for months at a time. I apologize. I'm trying to get better. As always, I always continue to try to get better. And I try different approaches each time. And unfortunately, a lot of times pretty much the same result. Bottom line is, it's October. You're going to see me every day this month, regardless. Okay, last year I kind of fell off because there were some other things going on. But I am back this year, and I have no excuse and no reason not to be here every single day. Even if it's just to say hello and just give you a quick update on some of the things I'm working on, I will be here. So right now, I'm sitting out in my shed/workshop area that has been strictly dedicated storage for a little while now. I haven't been out here in quite some time, but I'm sitting in a chair, an empty chair in this room, which is absolutely amazing because the whole shed was completely piled up to the gills with things, and we finally whittled it down to the point where we can actually walk in the room. I still have so much stuff. Like, I want to show you, but I also just don't, you know what, I'll probably take some pictures or something and include it in this video and give you an idea of like what I'm dealing with. Because there's a lot, and then the breakdown of like what's in here. There's some things like I can't get rid of. I have some old cameras, and it's like old 110s and 35mm, but they're really cool, you know. And like my youngest son had a lot of fun playing with them. I'm gonna get him some film to shoot on them and stuff, and kind of have fun with that. Yesterday we broke out the record player and we listened to some records, and then I also got out. I have a Walkman, and I dug out the Walkman and some cassettes and let him check that out. And it was so funny because it's an off-brand. It's not like a Sony Walkman. It's like some other brand. But when we first like started playing it, it was really slow. I thought it was the batteries. I changed the batteries. I got fresh batteries in the first place, so I was really confused. So I tried a different brand of batteries, and those were warbly too, so really slow. So we started to kind of take it apart, and I was like, I really don't like mess it up, because it's been a long time since I've done it. I used to always have to take mine apart because I used to drop them all the time and have to fix them and Frankenstein new cassette players together. But we finally like, it just needed to be like played. It just, you know, the like grease that they use for the gears or whatever in it was just tacky and had been sitting for a really long time. So rewinding and fast forwarding and playing, and rewinding and fast forwarding and playing, and you know, turning the little spindles by hand and stuff, loosened it up, and it's playing really good. And we cleaned the heads and discovered that every single thing in the house interferes with cassette playing. His monitor, he can't like get it too close to the monitor, and he hears it. And anyway, and yeah, so there was that whole thing was kind of cool. I got to introduce him to cassette tapes. My uncle gave them to me. I've had them for a while, but I just forgot that they were here. Our next thing is we have some VHS tapes running around. So we have a VCR. We're gonna get that out, and then I have some horror movies on DVD. So we're gonna plug in a DVD player and watch some of those during the month for Halloween. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of fun to like introduce him to the old stuff. I also found my old calligraphy books, so he's going to give that a shot and see if that's something that he's interested in, you know, because I've got a lot of random stuff, just stuff, you know, but it's cool stuff. It's fun stuff. It's stuff that's interesting to him, stuff that I'm just like, ugh, I got this old crap to slog around, and he's like, whoa, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen, you know. So it's been kind of fun. Getting through that. And then I have a lot of fabric and stuff and like sewing stuff out here that I need to go through, because I'm definitely not the same size as the last time I went to Ren Fair. And I don't even know where my garb is. I have no clue. I wouldn't even begin to know where to look. But that, and then I'm organizing stuff for to get listed on Etsy and to donate to the Humane Society for their craft and bake sale they're having later on this month. I'll include the information for all that down below. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. That's what I'm going to be up to. And I'm going to try to share as much of it as I possibly can with you. So if you're interested in that, you know, click the button, do the thing, and I will see you again tomorrow. This was probably really disjointed and strange. I apologize, but you know, whatever, I'm sorry. And if you want to see more behind the scenes stuff, I will be doing some serious dumps over on Patreon. of pictures and video and stuff of some of the stuff that I run across digging through my shed. Some of it I'll share here, but a lot of it I'm going to be putting over on Patreon. And also, if you follow me on Patreon without subscribing, just click the follow. Like, you have to, like, it's, you know, because there's like the descriptions and they have the option to just follow a creator. There's a lot of stuff that I will be posting over there that's public as well, aside from what I post here. Follow me on Instagram at Disruptive Girl. Actually, it's patreon.com/disruptivegirl as well. So yeah, anyway, all that fun stuff. I will see you again tomorrow. Oh yeah, and real quick before I go, I'm also working on another episode of Twisted States. I had started to, and then things happened, and then I had to go out of town, and all these other things. Just, it's been crazy. I just wish I had the coping skills to get through this stuff a little bit easier. The medication's helping, but not in the ways I probably need right now. It's a little strange, but I'm picking that back up. I have somebody that probably will be watching this video, I don't know, that is going to help me get some of that organized, and I've been trying to like get into a voice call with them for a while, but one of these days we will catch each other and I will do that. But I did share like the Google Docs and stuff so that we could get together and get to work on writing the next episode of the Twisted States podcast, which will be on the Fresno Nightcrawlers. And I have a craft to go along with that I'm trying to get back to. But yeah, like I said, I'm here. I'll be here all month. So I will see you again tomorrow. Thanks again. And sorry I rambled at the end here, but you know, whatever. And here's some gratuitous cat pictures to make it all up to you. All right. I will see you next time. Bye.